Hola, 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 mis amores, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están haciendo? Espero que están teniendo un muy buen día y también un muy buen semana. Si me quieren decir de lo que van a estar haciendo esta semana, leave it in the comments below, okay? Hi, 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 my loves. How are you? Hope you're having a good day as well as a good start to your week, right? So, well, let's go ahead and jump right into it, right? So, today's podcast is really, really interesting. It's something that I'm really, really excited for us to cover, actually. So if you are not subscribed to the podcast, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, smash that subscribe button for me, and smash that like button for me as well. This is the Independent Pretty Girlies Group podcast. So welcome, 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 ladies. Males, as usual, you are not really even allowed to be here, nor are you allowed to make any comments. So please, males, refrain from commenting on any podcasts that you might hear on this channel, any videos, anything related to this channel. Kick rocks, right? So anyway, y'all, so I want to get into this particular topic because it's so crazy to me. You'll be surprised how many ladies I've met that have come to me saying that the male that they're choosing to be with and that or they're choosing to date or that they have married, that male has forgotten their birthdays and special events. Like he forgets birthdays, he forgets special events, he doesn't even know what date their anniversary is on. Like so many girlies come to me and they say, oh my gosh, like he totally forgot my birthday. I told him a few months in advance. Some girlies even told me, like, I told him a few months in advance what I wanted for my birthday. I told him exactly what it was that I was looking for, and my birthday came and went. I ended up having to buy my own gift. I ended up having to buy myself a trip. I ended up having to do it for myself. And even worse, the worst case scenarios also, which seems to happen to most girlies that insist on putting themselves in the position where they are dating these males, okay, are the girlies that remember all the special events, right? So they don't forget special events. They are the ones that buy him gifts. They're the, pick Misha behavior. They buy him gifts. They don't forget, special events. They remember anniversaries, things like that, right? So this always catches my attention because it's obvious what that means, because the ladies will come to me and acting confused, right? What do I do? What do I do? Like he forgets everything. Well, girly, you know what I mean? He doesn't care. Okay? That's the whole reason he forgets. It's because he doesn't care. Think about it. If you cared about something, you wouldn't forget, right? You'd make sure to put it on your calendar, you'd make sure to write it down, you would just make sure that that is something that you would put some type of urgency or priority on because it's important to you, right? So if he doesn't remember, then what you need to understand, girly, is that he just doesn't care. Okay, it's not because oh, he just has so much going on. Oh, he's just so busy. Oh my gosh, he just does that. No, he just doesn't care. You know what I mean? Like, so because you got yourself stuck with this male, that doesn't even remember your birthday. Honestly, girl, like, to be honest, to me, it says a lot about you. The fact that you continue to stay with an individual, with a species, with this male that could care less about remembering your birthday. I mean, come on. That is just epically embarrassing. That's not even something that you can go out and tell your friends, right? Like, you can maybe tell your close friends or your best friends, but like, it's not really something you can like put out in the public because that's how embarrassing it is for you to be seen and continue to be with a male that doesn't even remember your birthday, that doesn't remember special events, he doesn't remember anniversaries. And I feel like to a certain extent, society has tried to normalize the fact that males could literally give two craps about women, even the women that they're with, especially the women that they're with, they could literally care less. And they've tried to normalize this aspect of males not remembering special events and special dates and birthdays, which is literally so crazy to me because it's.
Are you and your son pretty close?
Yeah, I think so,
yeah. Yeah? And would you consider yourself a pretty involved parent?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So I'm just going to ask you some questions about your son.
Right.
And just answer them to the best of your ability.
I will do. No problem.
Very good.
Yeah.
What is your son's birthday?
No, that's a good one. That's a really good one because I don't know.
You really don't know his birthday?
No, I don't know his birthday.
Do you consider you guys pretty close?
Yeah.
What is your daughter's favorite subject in school?
Social study.
Is that true?
No.
What grade is your daughter going into?
9th grade.
Can you name their teachers?
Of course I cannot.
What are your daughter's birthdays?
Why do you do this to me?
What about her?
I give up.
Any guesses?
Yesterday. Oh yeah, yesterday. Horrible.
Her birthday was yesterday. You
Just
forgot
yesterday.
it.
Yes.
Can you name the best friend of each of your daughters?
Mari Carmen Rojas, Jimena Lopez, Adamari Lopez, Cristina Cornejo,
Good. Can you give us the name of their doctor?
Fadi Torres,
Good. Can you give us the name of their dentist?
Games Dental Land.
What are your daughter's birthdays?
Yes, May 28, 2009, August 8, 2013, February 24, 2006, June 8, 2006.
Are you and your son pretty close?
Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Do you see his face? You see how dumb these males are? I can't. Like, the woman was like, ding, 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 and he couldn't even remember his own daughter's birthday from yesterday. Okay, this is the future that you're projecting for yourself. You continue to stay with a male that can't even remember your own birthday. How do you expect him to care or remember or even care about your children's birthday if you have children, family members, events, and birthday? Like, he's not gonna be able to he literally won't be able to function. And what does that mean? That means you'll be doing all of the work. I know this was like a funnier way of looking at it, but honestly, in reality, that is not a good time. You're going to suffer. That's what that means. You're going to suffer, y'all. Ridiculous. Because it's like, if you don't remember my birthday, if you don't remember special events, if you don't remember anniversaries, then you're not even trying. You know what I mean? Like, you're not even putting in any effort, right? Like, literally, y'all, like, if you're with a male and he's forgotten your birthday once, twice, like, it only takes one time, I would be chunking up the deuces, okay? Like, literally, if you stay with him and he forgot your birthday, okay, you have to reevaluate the entirety of your life decisions. Okay, because there's something wrong there. All right, that means you're not with him for the right reasons. There's a good chance it's a trauma bond, right? And because what's the purpose? He's blatantly showing you, right? He's literally showing you through action that he literally could not care less about you. Literally, he could not care less about you, right? It's like, I don't even care about the day that you were born. I don't even care about the day that we got together. These things that matter to you, he could care less about showing that he cares about you, showing that he's even trying. So, girly, I'm here to tell you, okay, what you've been trying to avoid, which is the truth, okay? This male that you've chosen to be with, okay, whatever you call him, your man, blah, 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 is useless. That is a useless individual. He does not want to be with you. He does not care about you. The real reasons he is actually probably with you is probably because he sees some other use. He's using you in some other way. And it doesn't matter if you're married. It doesn't matter if you're a girlfriend. It doesn't matter what your title is, right? At the end of the day, right, he just does not care, right? He's using you for one reason or the other that's not him caring. Okay, like, so that's really, it's as plain as day, it's as simple as that. And I need you to start thinking about you, like what that says about you. It is, I'm sorry, but like, sorry, not sorry. In my mind, it is hella embarrassing for you to be with a male that doesn't even remember special events and doesn't remember your birthday. It's giving up pathetic vibes, okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but think about it. It is like, how desperate do you have to be for a male's validation to stay with a male that won't even remember your birthday, that won't even remember special events, or that remembers one year and then forgets the next year? It's like, are you that desperate for male validation? Are you that uncomfortable being by yourself? And it's like, it's no wonder he forgets, right? Because he doesn't respect you. It is also a respect issue. If he respected you, there is no way on God's green earth that this male would forget your birthday or any special events. No way. If he respected you, if he respected himself, he would never even dare, okay? Most of the times, these types of males don't respect themselves either. Like, they literally do not respect themselves. Like, so you probably have messed around and gotten yourself stuck with a broke male, a male that is poor by definition. What I mean by that is, if you watch my other videos, he should be making the male that you decided to take through the interview process. You should have started with income. How much does he make? Okay. And he should have been making a minimum of 180K a year. Okay, if I'm being generous, maybe 150K a year, because you have to think this through, right? Like, there's a lot of things. I mean, taking care of a woman is not cheap, okay? Like, especially if you have a woman that's top tier, okay? So the ones that don't have no money, that's when you'll start hearing the insults. That's when you'll start having to deal with the low self-esteem because they low-key hate themselves and are projecting that hate on you. That's when you'll start having to deal with things like, oh, he forgot my birthday. Oh, he forgot the special event. You know what I mean? Like, a male that is generous and has enough money, girl, you will be taken care of, right? Like, that is a male that is way better positioned to take care of you. And that's a male that now it might be worth your time to look in deeper, make sure that the values are there, make sure that the ethics are there, make sure that the morals are there, so he doesn't have you doing weird things that you're uncomfortable with. He's not putting hands on you. We can't have that, okay? Because that is not even in like anywhere close to how we are going to spend our time on this earth, receiving that kind of energy. No, thank you. All that to say, if he's forgetting your birthday, that's a problem, and you did it to yourself. I don't know what you're doing there. That should literally be the biggest red flag, one of the biggest red flags ever. Okay, because you don't prioritize yourself. It tells me how you view yourself. It tells me how you view yourself. You're still there with a male that would dare forget your birthday. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these stitches, and then, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed to the Independent Pretty Girly podcast group, go ahead and smash that subscribe button to sign up to the YouTube podcast. There's also a Spotify podcast. So if you want to be a part of the Spotify podcast as well, I will leave it in the description below. But welcome to the group, girl. Like, I'm so happy that you're here. It's like shuffling through all the mess, right, to find your crew. That's what I've been doing. It's like, oh, I got to shuffle through all of this to find my group, to find my crew. So I'm so glad that you're here. Leave it in the comments below, and let's take a look at some of these videos that I've compiled for y'all.
Didn't do anything for you for your birthday because it wasn't that important to him to make sure that you were happy.
So this video is a summary of my lived experience with my ex-boyfriend, because he forgot my birthday twice. And we were only ever together for 2 of my birthdays. And both times he forgot. And to make matters worse, like, not only would he forget to wish me happy birthday on my actual birthday, but I would plan my birthdays. Like, I would make reservations for any activities, dinner, whatever we were doing. I would do all of that. And he would just show up whenever he remembered that it was my actual birthday. Doesn't matter if you are not a birthday person for your own birthday. If your partner is a birthday person, then you can be a birthday person one day out of the year for your partner. For me, that's the bare minimum of being a supportive partner.
Yes.
What am I forgetting?
You know exactly what you're forgetting.
You're saying nothing other than today, than taking pictures. What did you have planned?
I thought you had something planned.
Why would I have something planned?
Okay.
I just don't get it.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Wow.
I'm gonna message my friends and talk to people that actually want to, talk to me.
I do want to talk to you.
And
that's why I'm
respect
here.
me. No.
I do respect you. That's why I'm taking your pictures. What are you dealing with right now? Why are you going on about foolishness?
Okay.
I know he didn't just call it foolishness, y'all. I know he didn't just call it foolishness. Let's take a look at some of these right here. Yeah, her voice sounds like she was hurt. Yeah, that's terrible. I'd be so hurt. Why was it necessary to point out? That's true. Why was it necessary to point out that she is Latina and he is Jamaican? I don't know. Goodness. Why does her boyfriend have a wedding ring? That's true. It wasn't a wedding ring. I don't think it was on the right finger. I think it was on the opposite hand. It's on the right hand if he's in the driver's seat. Okay. It's not that I care about birthdays, but it would be sad that my boyfriend doesn't even remember when it is. Yeah, he wouldn't be my boyfriend no more, right? Because if he can't remember yours, he dang sure ain't gonna be able to remember any loved one's birthday, special events. If you have kids, he's not gonna remember the kids, the birthday, any birthday for the kids. He's not gonna remember their birthday when the kids have concerts or special events. It's gonna translate onto that. He ain't gonna remember that because he doesn't care. If it's not about him, he does not care. I would be gone. Okay. If my man forgot my birthday, boy, bye. 82K likes. That's right. Okay, maybe ladies are waking up. Okay. My husband forgot my 40th in the middle of the pandemic when we were not allowed to visit anyone. I cried all day. Ugh. Yeah, ladies, save yourself the trouble by doing it right, picking correctly the first time. Do not pick a male that's from the 98% pile of junk. Keep telling y'all. And don't stick around if a male forgets your birthday. It's done and over with. Okay, like there's no way. There is no way he cares about you and forgot about that date. There's no way. There's no way. If he's not able to spend thousands and thousands of dollars after forgetting, okay, if he's not able to spend 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 because he forgot to make up for the fact that he forgot that birthday of yours, you gone. Okay, you know why? Because that's the only way to make them pay for such a severe, egregious sin, literally. And when you make them pay out the nose, out the butt, right? That's the only time when they definitely won't do it again. I promise you that. But if they can't afford to make that payment, what are you still doing there? You look crazy. So when you tell people the story, you can't even say, yeah, he forgot. So, I had him get me a Gucci bag. I wouldn't spend it on a Gucci bag. I had him get me a trip to the Bahamas. Okay, it all paid with the hotel by myself. I had him buy me this. You know what I mean? That's why I said, you got to start with financial health, baby. Okay, before even investing any time in the investigation process. Okay, you got to start with that because this is a costly, costly, costly mistake. Costly. And guess when males learn the best? When you hit them where it hurts, in their pockets. Okay? Period. But y'all, let me know what you think. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me and subscribe to the Independent Pretty Girly podcast. We love that you're here. And leave it in the comments below, ladies. Girlies, what do you think? What's going on through your mind? Has this happened to you before? Can't wait to hear your thoughts on this particular subject. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.